Unwind the steering wheel and just feed the throttle on nice and progressively, and it will slingshot out of the corners for you.
Recording, ready to go.
Okay, thanks Richard. So we'll go out for one sighting lap and then we do your 5 hot laps.
Okay.
So 5 when ready, mate. We'll just get you to roll out onto the track, give her a few revs, and off you go. Fairly heavy clutch in it. So out we go to the right. Now this is the second gear corner of this hairpin, so when you're ready I'll get you to slaughter into second. So there's your turn-in cone there, then you've got your apex over here, so you want to be over near this side of the track, and then you spot your track out point, start unwinding the wheel, and then the car will run out wide and use all of the track. You've got a shift light up there on the roll cage, that comes on at about 5,200 RPM, that little torch thing up on the cage, so you want to be shifting at about 5,200. When you see that flash red, it's time to pull another gear down the straight. Your double cones at the braking point, so you'll be flat out in fourth, get to here and then bang, give the brakes a really good squeeze, back to third, out to the right hand side of the track, there's where you want to be, and then turning. Carry third gear through here, there's your apex, perfect, let the car run nice and wide out to the edge of the track, brakes again, back to second, excellent, through the hairpin, again use all of the track, let it run wide out there, then you come across the left, stay in second gear for this part of the track. It's my favourite part, the sweeper. You just lift off the accelerator a little and then you can just feed the power on all the way around here, just gently feathering the throttle, and you want to keep the car nice and balanced and it'll fly around this corner like it's on rails. Again, just hold second all the way through this twisty bit. But you're right, back to second then, in you go. I forgot to mention that, so this whole twisty section even here, you just go squirt, stay in second though, then you'll be touching the brakes and then turning in. You want to use all the track here, so let it run nice and wide out there, beautiful, then turning nice and tight, hold this left hand side of the circuit, so we're still all second gear through here, and then wait for that cone and then boom, turning tight, there's your apex, now you start unwinding the wheel, feed the power on, and third down the straight, and third's as far as you need to go, so accelerate hard all the way to these cones, and then bang, on the brakes, back to second, and away we go on our first hot lap. So come in tight here, start squeezing on the power, unwind that wheel, feed the power on gradually, off we go. Run right out to 5,000 RPM, very little, all the way to the that's it, stay in it, away we go. So you stay on the accelerator, all the way to this, and then bang. And I'll squeeze the brakes for you, so that's how quickly she'll pull up if you really need to, okay? Righto, so in we go, third gear through here, let it run nice and wide, then back on the brakes, back to second, you're going to carry second all the way through this back section of the course. Feed the power on, good work, then just give it a little bit of a lift, and then back to the power again. Just feather the power through here, beautiful, feed a bit more on, excellent, that's good. Oh, it's got some grip, absolutely. Okay, hard on the brakes, and then in you go. Good work. Feed the power on, lovely. All the way up here and there, touch the brakes again. And then you come back on the accelerator just to keep the car balanced. Let it run wide. Yep, that's it, beautiful. Nice work, stay wide here and keep it turning tight. There you go, great line, that's good. Start feeding the power on now. Unwind the wheel, just that track. Beautiful. On the brakes, back to the second gear for me into the depth. So, onto our second lap. Turn her in tight. Now I want you to feed the power and let it rev right out till the red light comes on. That's it, beautiful. And away we go again. Very good. And stay on it, accelerate, and then go for it, okay? Away you go, back to third. That's right, we'll work up to that. By the end of it, we're going to have you going flat out down. That's straight, no worries at all. Okay, back to second gear for me. Alright, let's see what sort of pace we can get around this sweep. Give it a good squeeze of power. Now just lift off and then come back on again. Excellent, that's really good. Feed it on gently. Lovely, there we go. Look at that. Good grip there, fantastic. Okay, on the brakes, in she goes. Feed the power on now. Now we're going to manage the job. Try holding the wheel at 10 and 3 and just
the bar and I said, oops.
Back a second. That was perfect, mate. Speed going here. In you go, turn around. Feather that throttle. Yeah, that's great. Nicely done. Hard on the brakes now. Let's get straight on the gas. Straight back on the pedal. Let's screw it up here. Beautiful. Back on the brakes again. Okay, back on the accelerator now. Let's carry some more speed. That's a good line there. Fantastic. Fucking tight now. Nicely done. Gently feed it on. Unwind the wheel. Use all the track. That's it. Alright. Gently start feeding it on. Okay. Come on. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Stay in it. And brake hard. Slash it to the floor. That's it. Back to third. Fantastic, mate. That was a good run down the straight. Let it unwind. Excellent part of the brakes. Back to second. Back to second gear when you get a chance. That's right. All good. Leave the power on now. It's our last run through the big sweeper. Beautifully done. That's very smooth. Very nice. Hard on the brakes. Then in you go. Back on the accelerator now. Excellent job. On the fly. Touch the brakes and then in you go. Back on the accelerator. Balance her up. Lovely. Good line. Fantastic launch speed. And around we go. The last finish down the straight. Let's make it a goodie. Unwind the wheel. Use all the track. And we're in the line. And hard on the brakes now. Back in the second for me. And we're going to pull down laps. Half pull down lap. Well done, mate. How was that?
Yeah, good fun.
It's a lot to absorb, isn't it? There's a lot going on.
It is. You can really get addicted to it.
Absolutely.
You realise-
So, he's right up now. We're turning left onto this little slip road. Good stuff.
When you realise what the car's capable of,
Yes. And that's exactly always the challenge as well. We try to push people without making them feel too uncomfortable, but it's like, when people go, yeah, right, gee, this thing does pull up well, so pull into the little slipway there. Yeah, they've got a fair bit of grip, haven't they? Yeah, flying through that sweep under the road. Alright, so on the brakes now, back to first gear. Go out hard to the left, and then we'll park up behind the Supercar. So we go pretty much all the way to the end of the car park, and then do a tight hitch. Away you go, full lock. Magnificent, mate. We'll leave her in first gear and just shut the car down because the old handbrake's a bit hot after that little workout.
right, John.
All good, mate.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Well done, John. Okay, so you just twist that buckle, that's it, rotate it, and they'll all spring out, mate.
Cool.
Now slide the seat back for you, mate, it'll make it a bit easier to get out. There you go. All right.
Wonderful. Thanks again.
No worries at all, mate, and there's a little certificate for you as well.
And then we'll go from there. So over to the right hand side of the road, we head straight up this white line, follow this white line up,